Think your mortgage is locked into 25 or even 30 years? What if I told you it doesn't have? What if you could own your own home outright and be mortgage free in just 5 to 7 years without giving up those daily lattes or your weekend giveaways? It's not hype, it's smart, customized plan. Stay with me and I'll show you exactly how my clients in Ontario are doing it and how you can too. Hey, I'm Adam Walker, a mortgage coach here in Norfolk County. And for over a decade, I've helped people just like you crush their mortgage. Take back their financial freedom with no gimmicks, no bait and switch bank tactics, just honest coaching, proven strategy, and real results. If you're ready to say no more to decades of payments and interest bleeding, you've come to the right place. Now let's talk about why paying off your mortgage early matters. Number one, you're going to free up hundreds or thousands of dollars every single month. If you're mortgage free, that means that extra payment goes into your pocket. With inflation hitting things like groceries and gas, that extra cash, it becomes oxygen to your budget. Number two, save tens of thousands of dollars in interest. With a $350,000 at 5% amortized over 25 years, borrowers are going to pay around $270,000 in interest alone. Switching to an accelerated biweekly payment could cut down 3 to 4 years, saving you over $40,000. Financial flexibility and peace of mind. No mortgage means freedom to invest, travel, start a business, or cut your working years short. It's mental freedom too. No giant bill looming every single month. Wealth building, it isn't optional, it's urgent. High inflation world, a savings erode. Paying off your mortgage means a guaranteed return. That's math on your side. The bottom line, eliminating your mortgage early isn't bragging rights, it's strategy. Let's build a budget that actually works. You want sustainable momentum. That starts with a real sustainable budget. Let's share a real life example. We had a couple come to us completely overwhelmed, no budget, max priorities, and drowning in payments. We got them set up with a local financial planner, mapped out their expenses, things like their mortgage, their utilities, their groceries, their kids' hockey fees, vacations, and we built prepayment goals. Now they're 3 years in and on track to be mortgage free by year 6, maybe 7. Plus, they've opened and maxed out their TFSA. It wasn't deprivation, it was intention. How do we do it? Well, we built a monthly plan. We tracked and controlled all of their monthly expenses, things like entertainment, dine outs. We built an emergency fund with 3 to 6 months of essentials. That way they're not digging into those high interest credit cards. We built in lifestyle allowances, things like vacations, kids' sports, hobbies. Most importantly, we had a mortgage prepayment fund completely baked into their lifestyle. This is planning with intention, not style restriction. They pay their mortgage and prepay without cutting those lattes or date nights. That's finance that fits your life, not life that fits finance. Now let's talk some smart mortgage payoff strategies. Here's where the rubber meets the road. These are proven tactics that change timelines by years. Number one, accelerated biweekly payments. Make half of your normal monthly payment every 2 weeks. Over 26 payments a year, that adds up to 13 full monthly payments instead of 12. That extra payment, it goes directly to principal. The impact, a 25-year amortization becomes 22 years or maybe even a little shorter. It's often 3+ years shaved off, well into 5 figures. Number two, use annual lump sum payments. Use your year-end bonuses or your tax fund refunds. Maybe you've got a side gig that you're making a little bit of extra cash. Use that to make one big chunk towards your principal. Clients can often drop $5,000 or $10,000 annually, cutting years off your amortization. Number three, a roundup strategy. Maybe your mortgage payment is like $1,187. Instead of making that payment, round it up to $1,250, maybe even $1,300. It's psychology made easy. It becomes a habit. That extra, even $63, maybe $112, it adds up to $756 a year in principal payments. That alone can knock off 1 to 2 years off your timeline. Combine this with making accelerated biweekly payments, and you're set up to win. Number four, redirect raises or windfalls. Did you get a big raise? Redirect half of that to your mortgage. Pay off a car? Use that extra cash flow to turbocharge your down payment. Did you get a year-end bonus? Maybe put some of that into your lifestyle, but add some of it to your monthly prepayment cost. It's not sacrifice, it's leverage. Number five, refinance to a shorter term. A traditional amortization is usually 25 years. What if you made it 15 or 10 or maybe even just 20? Even if the rate is a bit higher, the interest saved could be massive. A 15-year mortgage saves you usually 25 to 40% in interest over the life of your mortgage. Refinancing at renewal time is an opportunity, not an obligation. Let's be wary of bank profit incentives. Here's the truth that no banker is ever going to tell you. The banks make money the longer you pay your mortgage. They train staff to push long term debt because that's profit for shareholders. I spent 17 years working for a major bank. What's their motto? It's profit for shareholders. That's who they care about. We do the opposite. Our goal is to get you debt free sooner, even if that means less interest over time. That's not conflict. It's our strategy. It's profit for our clients, not for bank shareholders. Let's build your right now plan. Here's what I want you to do today. Use our mortgage paydown calculator on our website. Choose your payment strategy: accelerated biweekly payments, rounding up your payments, maybe a lump sum payment. Block time in your calendar for action. Set reminders to increase those biweekly payments. Schedule bump up transfer or maybe term reviews. Book a strategy call with me. I'll connect you with our financial planners who can help you build a budget. You don't need a miracle. You need a system, accountability, and the right tools. Here's a quick recap. Early payoff equals interest savings, flexibility, and peace of mind. You want a realistic budget that adds prepayments and pays off maybe 2 or 6 years faster. The bank system, it's slow. It's about profit for shareholders. Our system, we're going to work a lot faster. We're client focused. We're profit for clients, not shareholders. Clients across Ontario, they're doing it right now, and you can too. If you're ready to crush this, book your free mortgage coaching call below. We'll run your numbers. We'll build a live custom plan with accelerated, offset, or whatever path suits your life. I'll walk you through the steps, connect you to our partners, and build you an accountable long-term plan long after you sign.